I have so many goodies for us today. I am so excited for this video, so welcome back. Let's get into it. So today I thought it would be so fun to do a full face of makeup from brands that I love that maybe you've never heard of before. There are so many makeup brands out there that I feel like some of the smaller ones don't get the recognition that they deserve, and some of them are so good. So I'm going to show you a full face today of some of my favorite makeup from brands that I don't know if you've ever heard of them before, but let me know in the comments if you have and what you love from their line if you've heard of them. And if you haven't heard of any of these, maybe you'll find something that you fall in love with. We're going to start with primer. Primer is not something that I always use, but this is one of my favorites. This is the Jillian Mixturizer. It's a moisturizer primer. You can mix it with your foundation or your concealer, or use this in place of your moisturizer, or apply it on top of your sunscreen like primer. There's so many different uses for this. Something I love about this is it has glycerin and dimethicone in it, really skin soothing ingredients. I love the way it feels. I love the way foundation looks on top of it. I have my full morning routine on right now, and then we're just gonna do a thin coat all over the face of this. It's really lightweight and sheer. Let me show you on one side of my face. It is just the perfect base for your makeup. I get highly irritated from a lot of products, and this, because I think the dimethicone in it really helps, it's really just so soothing on the skin. On this side, it's kind of like an instant glow, and it really brightens up the under eyes. It's $34. If you're looking for a really good quality primer, I highly recommend this, and also mix it with your foundation or concealer too. That's a great way to use this. Next up is the Yensa Super Serum Silk Foundation. I am only using makeup now that is good for my skin, and I love what I'm seeing in makeup this year. I'm seeing a ton of foundations that are packed with skincare ingredients. This has vitamin C, vitamin E, ferulic acid, all the things that you need to make a good vitamin C serum. Plus, this has bakuchiol in it. This is a super silky foundation. I love the way that it feels. You don't need too much. It barely looks like I have anything on, which I absolutely love as someone who's a skincare person and not really a makeup person. I really want to look natural and glowy, and then that Jillian moisturizer underneath is just perfect. Perfect color match. Obviously we're not done yet, but it's so lightweight, silky, smooth. And I would much rather use a foundation that's good for my skin and has these added skincare ingredients than one that isn't. You can see just how smooth that goes on. Look at that. Now I'm gonna move on to concealer. This is the Jillian Spot Stick. I have a brand new one ready to go. I love this, and it's such a perfect match with the Jillian primer. Look how pretty this is. It's kind of like a chapstick tube, and you can kind of just draw it on. Do you see where you have that discoloration? Same as I would with like a liquid concealer, but I love that this is just like such a convenient little tube. I'm just gonna like dot away any redness, a couple of my scars. It's so beautiful and lightweight and so easy to use. Dab it in just like a normal concealer. Look at that. It is truly so pretty. Trust the process, trust the process. The camera's weird, I don't know if you can tell, but in person, it looks like I really don't have anything on my face. It looks super glassy and shiny, but it's a really good color match. Okay, moving on. I know I go in a weird order, bear with me. Jones Road. You've heard of Jones Road. This is definitely not a small brand, but a lot of you have asked me how to use the Miracle Balm. The Miracle Balm is kind of a balm that you can put anywhere on your face, so I'm gonna show you how to use it as an eyeshadow. Really easy. It's beautiful, super versatile. This is the Au Naturel color. I absolutely love it. So first, when you do the Miracle Balm, you're supposed to press down on it to kind of like break the seal of it. So I just did that. Now we're gonna scoop some out with our fingers. You kind of warm it up between the fingers. I'm gonna use my ring finger. You kind of use this as a natural, beautiful eyeshadow. I'm just going for a very basic natural look today. I love the way that it feels on my eyes. Honestly, I have very dry eyes, and I find that sometimes powders and shadows on my eyes get a little like cakey and gross by the end of the day. So this is really nice and light and natural and just gives a little bit of a shimmer to the eyeshadow. I love these Miracle Balms. I recommend getting the travel size ones too. This is more than enough. You do not need the huge ones unless you want the huge one. No, I'm jumping around the face, but I'm filming TikTok at the same exact time and I'm getting pachotted. So we're gonna move on to bronzer next. This is the Flight 0.70, I think that's how you say it. I love everything from this brand. So beautiful. This is their burnished bronze color, and we're gonna use this as our bronzer. I absolutely love this. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh my God, it's stunning. And what I love about this brand is they are a beauty brand that celebrates aging, mature skin. I love that. They're vegan, cruelty-free, Leaping Bunny certified. I've tried about 6 or 7 of their products. They're all fantastic, beautifully packaged, kind of in that sweet spot midpoint price range between like $20 to $50. I'm a big fan of them and I highly recommend you check them out. I'm gonna take my Jones Road Everything brush. This is one of my favorite brushes, and I'm gonna gently apply this where I would do a little bit of contour actually. I've been practicing so much with my makeup artist, and one of the things that I learned I was really doing wrong last week when we practiced together was my contour was too low. So I have a natural, do you see this line here? And I was putting the contour in the line. And what we want to do instead is putting it in this line, we want to go above. So put it above the line. And then to contour the jaw, I was putting it where the jaw is. We want to actually go lower. So I was going too low here and too high here. So see, there's the natural line. So we're actually going to go above it and we make a C shape. And I always forget, but it's dabbing, not smudges. Under and down to really define it, not on the line itself, under and down. Guys, she's learning. Makeup was not something that I grew up doing. I wasn't allowed to do it. I was told that, wearing makeup is something that you shouldn't do. I'll leave it at that, but this is not something that I ever had the opportunity to learn. And then by the time I was in my 20s, I just was doing my makeup so poorly and I think I was embarrassed to learn. And now I'm in my late 30s and here I am. I'm excited to learn. So I hired my makeup artist, Lauren. If you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you've probably seen her a lot. She's incredible and she's been giving me the most amazing lessons. I am coming so far to the point where I feel like I can make this and not be totally embarrassed. Like 0.70. Fantastic products. Okay, you've probably heard of Winky Lux. This was founded by my good friend, actually, Natalie Mackey. I love their products. The most fun packaging. This new liquid blush has really blown me away, though. I just think it's so beautifully packaged. The color is so richly pigmented and gorgeous. I'm just a huge fan of all of their products and the nicest founder ever. I mean, I couldn't adore her more. How cute is this? And you just kind of dip it in like a palette. Just gonna put a little on my hand, just like my makeup artist does. I'm gonna wash it after, don't worry. I'm gonna work it around in this C shape above where we just did the bronzer. I don't know why I'm talking like this is a tutorial. I meant to just show you products I love from brands that maybe you haven't heard of. But I literally just had a lesson with my makeup artist 2 days ago, so I'm so excited. How pretty is this blush? It's just gorgeous, gives the cheeks like a nice little pop. Of course you can use more, but I'm just going for like a very natural look today. And this Jones Road Everything, is it called Everything? Everything brush, fantastic. I can't recommend it enough. Okay, we're gonna move on to eyeliner. I freaking love this pencil eyeliner from Jillian Dempsey. It's the Kohl eyeliner. One side is this gorgeous, like almost purple color. What shade do I have? Rich brown, waterproof. And then the other side is this eraser. And it is absolutely fantastic because no matter how many times you mess up, I will mess up, you can just erase it. It is so good. Wing, I promise when I move apartments and I have like a real YouTube setup, it will not be this janky. And also the Miracle Balm on top is almost like Vaseline. So any mistakes, it's like so easy to get rid of. We don't have any powder yet, so nice. Look, you can just see it's so natural and light, this like light brown color. Okay, we're gonna move on to mascara. This is Sweed Beauty, and I am absolutely obsessed with the 4 products that I've tried from them so far. This is so cool. This is a vegan, animal-friendly brand, and for every mascara sold, a sea turtle is saved. I don't know how it's saved, but I believe that it's saved. This was founded by a makeup artist who believes in like the no makeup look, and I gotta say, every time I have used this mascara, the compliments on my lashes have been wild. The mascara is so beautiful, doesn't clump at all. Absolutely just gorgeous. Okay, look at the difference. This is such a gorgeous, gorgeous mascara. Look at that. So easy to apply, super easy to take off with my Almay Micellar Oil makeup removing eye pads that I use and love. Absolutely love this brand. I have not tried anything from them yet that I have not adore it. Also the packaging with like the little clouds on it, I just think it's so freaking cute. Now we are moving on to brows. This is RMS Beauty. I absolutely love this brand. I had the opportunity to meet the founder, Rosemary, and she was so sweet. She's a makeup artist for over 30 years and she wanted her brand to have cleaner, safer ingredients in them. She thought that the makeup world did not have the cleanest, safest ingredients, so she made her own brand. RMS truly has some of my favorite products. This is their Back to Brow pencil. Look how beautiful this is. So one side is the pencil, and then this side is the little spoolie. And even though it's a pencil, I kind of find that it goes on like a gel. This color is light. Like I'm barely touching, and watch the color just kind of change. It matches my microblading, this light color, so perfectly. Nothing on this one versus this one. Look at how natural and pretty that is. Now we're gonna move on. Lips are next. We're going back to Sweed Beauty. I love them so much. Look at this paintbrush. I love this liner. This is in shade Barely There. Let me show you how beautiful it is. And then we can take this side. Now moving on to the best packaging ever. This is Queen Musia. I've never heard of this brand before. They are cruelty-free, vegan. Look at how beautiful this lipstick is. They draw their inspiration from fine art, which you can clearly tell. Look at this. How beautiful is this color? This is in shade Molly Bloom. Their mascara is also absolutely gorgeous, but I'm so excited we're gonna try this lipstick today. I don't love a dark lip, so I never use that much.
Okay, is it even a question? I obviously forgot to come back and film, so this is from a TikTok that I made with these products, and personally, I think the winner is the Yensa foundation. I think it is so flawless and beautiful. Let me know your favorite product. I can definitely talk more about it, and I hope you like this, and I hope that I was able to introduce you to some new brands. Bye!